and you're watching yet another beautiful episode of Polycab, India's #1 cable and wires company Dream Home Season 6. Let me invite our panelists. Let me begin with Anuj, our Chief Architect of Kumar Group. Let me also take the privilege to welcome Sudha, who is the Architect and Interior Designer of Swasti Group. Today with us on our episode, we have a beautiful home from Irinjalakuda which is called the Kannoly House. So let's take a look at this house.
Hello everybody, welcome to Polycab, India's #1 cable and wires company, Dream Home Season 6. Today I'm standing in front of Kannoly House from Irinjalakuda, Thrissur district. The house has been built in a colonial style. It's a big structure, 14,000 square feet area. It's done in the classic white color, and adding to the attraction is the brown color that they've used for the wood paneling. For the windows, it's big window frames. We have corner windows, and on that side stone cladding has been done. The natural colors of brown has been given for the stone cladding. Landscape area has been given real good importance. That's why they have the lawns at the sideways. Still they have a lawn space, a garden space here as well. We have a big sit out area right at the entrance. There's also a provision for that on the sideways. Well, I told you about the big window frames that were the colonial style, that depict the typical colonial styles. Big windows, big wooden frame for the main entrance door. In this entire area, the flooring is imported Italian marble. Let's get inside and check out the interiors. First, we have the forest space, which has been converted to a sitting area. Well, we also have an official sitting space on the other end. To start explaining the various features about this place, first thing that comes to my mind is that it's very spacious. It's a well lit room, and the elevation is pretty good too. For ceiling, they have done its fall ceiling. In that, lighting has been given. It's a well lit room. They have used a lot of crystals in the lighting. That design can be done. We have hanging chandeliers, at various corners, and the lamps that you see. So that there has a crystal effect, which gives a lot of appeal and glamour to the whole interiors. It has been done in a warm color tone. I'm in the official living area now, and first of all, again, it's a very well lit room, a good elevation. It's very spacious. We have windows on both sides, large frame windows, which helps in the cross ventilation and lighting. And they have done the deco in an ethnic manner too. It's a contemporary ethnic touch has been given. For the lighting, it's crystal lighting. The main attraction has to be the chandelier, which is in the crystal form itself. A lot of lamps, so it's a warm color tone which has been induced inside the room. And we have good furnishings, which gives it a very richer and fuller look. Now I'm in the dining space. Well, the dining space consists of the dining table, which is done. It's a wooden dining table, then the rich wood color. Just next to that, we also have a crockery shelf. The LED lighting inside that gives a very attractive look. And yes, they have again a chandelier here. They've used a lot of crystal chandeliers, which gives even the lighting that emits from that. It's really beautiful, and it helps them to maintain a warm color tone. Just next to that, we have an open kitchen, the pantry area. There's also a seating space. Open kitchen model. Well, this is the pantry area, which is connected to the dining space directly, and the main kitchen is behind me inside that door. So talking about this particular space, well, first of all, again, it's well lit. The color combination used is very attractive. It's it's subtle and serene. At the same time, it's very stylish. Adding glamour to it, first of all, the hanging lights, and then in the sideways also you can see task lights have been provided below the cabinets. We have LED lights also inside the wooden cabinets. We have a spacious bedroom. The inclination is pretty good. For the ceiling, it's indirect lighting has been provided. It's fall ceiling work what they have done. Warm color tone has been given. Windows on either ends, which helps in the cross ventilation lighting. Big window frames, and the color code what they have kept is little more towards green. They also have a sitting space inside the room. The flooring continues to be Italian marble in the complete area. They also have a dress area that has mirror sliding, built-in wardrobes. It's attached with the bathroom.
It's a very large house in a very wonderful large property with a very nice setting. Yeah. The house is set back with a nice driveway, so that you get a feel of the whole expanse of the house, and you're getting into a very large house. Plain green lawns without any distraction is giving the entire attention to the house. So that is also working well for that house. The stone cladding on the wall is also very nice. Little more flower beds in the from the front of the house at the lower level would have brought a little more color and excitement to the entire look of the house. Overall, the house looks very
beautiful.
nice.
And what is your take on the exteriors and landscape?
Yes, I think I have to agree with Anuj. It's one of the exciting houses that we've seen so far. They have put this car parking towards the outer end of the compound wall, which is great. Basically, because you want to see the house, you don't want to see the cars. So that is well set away from this. The front porch acts only as a drop-off point for the entry into and out of the house. So that is a wonderful part of the design. The compound wall is also done very well. I thought the gate was a little stifled in the sense that it's a little boxed in, closed in, but I suppose you needed that kind of privacy, so that's why it's like that. It matches well with the color of the windows and the woodwork there. Here the roof is so far set back that you are actually able to see the elements in the roof. The dormer window plays its part in breaking up the long roof line that is there. That's beautiful.
So our panelists look extremely excited about this house, and I'm sure even you are equally excited. So now let's see how much they've rated this house. So let's begin with Anuj. How much have you rated for the exteriors on 25?
For the exterior, I have rated 20.
20 on 25, and you?
21.
21 on 25. Now for the interiors?
The interiors has been done very nicely. So
Alright.
the houses which I like, the interiors done very nicely. I'm giving it 21.
21 on 25, and you, Sudha?
22.
22 on 25. It's plus one, is it? Every time 22 on 25. Now for the color, lighting and decor.
A lot of attention gone into color lighting and decor, so I'm going to give it 21.
21 on 25, and you?
20.
20 on 25. Now the last and the most important aspect, which is the value for money.
I have given an 18.
18 on 25, and you? 20. Now the grand total for this score sheet is Anuj is 80 out of 100, and for Sudha it's 83 out of 100, and for the public out of 50 it is 41. So this sums up to a grand total of 204 on 250, and I'm sure this house is really beautiful.